What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and in today's video, we are going to be checking out Wallrein, Charizard, and Swampert. Is Wallrein back on top in the Ultra League Premier Classic? Let's check it out. Getting into these first battles. This is against XL Pharaohs. Sorry for botching your name, but he is showcased on Zionic's channel very frequently. So a very excellent battler. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bait the Earthquake here with the Icicle Spear, and they catch a Icicle Spear on the Gyarados, which honestly is really smart by them, because this also allows him to draw out my Charizard, which is not the best. And I don't want to take another Aqua Tail. I don't want to spend another shield, so I'm forced to throw my Dragon Claw. I farm down, and then I get a little bit greedy when I should have thrown my Blast Burn. They throw the Thunder Punch. If I would have thrown my Blast Burn, I would have forced him to shield first. And then they catch a Dragon Claw on their Dragonite, which honestly isn't that bad. And now I'm going to swap into my Swampert. But what I should have done here, big mistake on my end. I should have let him kind of take my Charizard out. I should have gotten to my Hydro Cannon, kind of try to guess when he was going to throw and catch on the Wallrein. Because now the issue here is my Swampert is way too low, and I guess it really didn't matter because they get to the Thunder Punch. But I mean, it could have made a difference. Unfortunately, we are going to lose this matchup. Very well played game by Pharaohs here. I'm pretty sure he's a content creator, so if you haven't already, go check him out. And this is another crazy matchup here. He is actually, I battled this person in a Sylph Road tournament, so and we just happened to get randomly matched up here. We messaged each other after saying GG's, but yeah, so GG's to you, Colin MF. Thank you for the battle. Gonna be shielding up this Body Slam. I kind of want to preserve switch advantage. Gonna go for the Hydro Cannon bait here. Since we already landed the Earthquake, they're more likely to shield and try to win switch. And I'm going to throw another Hydro Cannon, see what they want to do here, if they want to double shield. They decided to no shield that, and that's awesome because we're almost at another Hydro Cannon. And in comes the big dinosaur, the Aurorus. Going to go straight for the Hydro Cannon. But they catch on an Escav, and they don't know about that Charizard. All these moves are resisted. Gonna be taking that Mega Horn like a champ. And now we build up to the back-to-back Blast Burns. Charizard hits like a truck, everybody. First Blast Burn coming in. That does mighty fine damage by me. Another Blast Burn comes in. That gets the shield, and this is gonna be game over. We have the Hydro Cannon locked and loaded. Swampert comes back in. We're going straight for the Hydro Cannon. Gonna be saying left, right, good if the game ever wants to go. Good night. And that's going to be a good game. Well played. Thank you again for that matchup there. Dragonite lead, awesome. Going to be coming in with a Gengar, and I hard counter them. Well, not hard counter, but counter them pretty hardly with a Swampert. Mud Shots are doing super effective damage. Hydro Cannons probably will one-shot this thing. We can take that Shadow Punch. I called the bait there. Going to be going for another Hydro Cannon, and they're going to be going for another Shadow Punch. I kind of want to maintain switch here, so I'm going to go for another Hydro Cannon here. But the thing is that the switch clock timer is up, so I waited a turn, and I threw in between their Shadow Claw to make sure that they did not catch their move here. I'm going to swap instantly into my Wallrein, and then it's a freaking Aggron. What the heck? Going to be able to get to this Earthquake before they get to any move. Left, right, good night, Aggron, and gonna be getting to this Icicle Spear like it's Wallrein's day job to grab the broom, and left, right, good night, Dragonite, and that's gonna be a good game. Very well played. So hopping into the next match here. Excadrill, okay. Little bit of a weird Pokemon to use. I guess if you don't have the Stunfisk, Excadrill is kind of a more glacier version of it, except without the Earthquake. It has Drill Run, so a little bit more spammy, more glacier. I'm going to go into my Swampert here to hopefully catch a Rock Slide. We successfully catch the Rock Slide. That is absolutely amazing. I'm going to throw the Hydro Cannon here. See what my opponent wants to do. They shield that, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to mirror shields here because I know we're going to outpace to this Hydro Cannon. And oh my gosh, they actually catch on their Swampert, which is completely fine by me because it's a Shadow Swampert and we are a Mudshot ahead. So now we're going to be able to land this Hydro Cannon. Going to be doing some nice damage here. And I'm going to swap. Oh, no. We don't even need to. Left, right, good night. And they win the match. Going to be hopping into a Wallrein mirror matchup. Now, typically, whenever I was playing these Wallrein mirror matchups, which I've seen quite a bit of, actually. So I would always go one Powder Snow over. You don't technically want to give away if you win CMP or if you lose CMP. Because if you end up losing CMP, you're going to be the first one to expend a shield. And they can just mirror shields there. So I always tend to go one over and then go to the next Earthquake on CMP. So they bring in a Machamp. I bring in my Swampert here. Gonna take the Cross Chop, no problem. Gonna go for these Hydro Cannons. My plan in here is just to get shields. But my opponent decides to no-shield that like a freaking mad lad. But this is fine. I can just come in with my Charizard here and get a nice little farm down. 2, 3. Yeah, they don't even get a move off. We get 3 wing attacks in. I'm going to go straight for the Blast Burn. See what my opponent wants to do here. They shield that. Okay, this could be a little troublesome. I'm going to try and catch my Wallrein and I fail. Oh my gosh. I really hope this is not an acid spray. It's a great shield with the Dark Pulse. They tried to catch on their own Wallrein. I have so much energy here. Now I can just go for the back-to-back Blast Birds. That does some big damage. Muck is a tanky Pokemon. And now we're at the back-to-back Dragon Claws. First one gets the shield. Second one is going to be taking care of that Muck, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. So now we're going to be hopping into another Wallrein mirror match. Same idea here. I'm going to throw after one powder snow after I hit the Earthquake. Sorry, I gotta learn English. We get hit by the Earthquake. Gonna be throwing my Earthquake here. See what my opponent wants to do. They actually decide to shield that, and then I'm gonna throw on CMP to see who wins. I think they got to it before, so I actually end up shielding it, and they bait me with the Ice School Spear. That is so not good. Yeah, really not good. I think I decided to double shield this, and that's my problem. I don't leave shields for Charizard, which Charizard kind of needs shields because it's a very glassy Pokemon. And then I go for my own bait, and I fail that miserably. Go for the EQ, but they have a Lapras, and I really don't know how I'm going to win this. So, Edge Surf does not take us out. We don't get the EQ off, which is so unfortunate. I should have just threw the Ice School Spear, hoping to grab the shield, because now we're in a whole wad of trouble here. That Wallrein has loaded energy. They have shield advantage. We have a Charizard with no shields and a Trevenant. Oh my gosh. Even though we're doing super effective damage, look at how much this Shadow Ball does. Ooh, so much damage, and I top left because I know they have the Ice School Spear. So good game, well played to my opponent here. Good lead for us. Swampert into Wallrein. Now Swampert can flip this matchup. They reach the Earthquake one Powder Snow before we do. So I end up shielding the Earthquake, which is a good call because that would do like 60% of Wallrein's health. They no shield that. In comes their own Wallrein. I'm going to throw the EQ here. And I know this team, it was showcased by, it's going to be my team, except a little bit different. And I decide to catch the EQ on the Charizard. My Charizard's kind of going to be useless because they have that Swampert. And I know my Swampert is going to have play against theirs and their Charizard. So I decide to kind of sack the Charizard here. But not really, because I'm going to be able to get this Blast Burn off, which gives me shield advantage, which is absolutely amazing. So now I'm going to come in with my own Wallrein. I decide to shield up the Earthquake because the Swampert has to throw the EQs. The Wallrein has to throw the EQ to ensure that they do big damage. I decide to save my Wallrein to see if I can throw some energy at that Charizard, which I believe is going to be in the back. I get to the EQ. This is going to be saying left, right, good night, Wallrein, and it is a Charizard. Can we make it to the Hydro Cannon? Yes, we can. This is going to be doing so much damage on that Charizard. Even though they wing attack us down, they have a Blast Burn locked and loaded. Wallrein is a beast, and it's going to be able to withstand this Blast Burn. Even if that was a Shadow Charizard, I think we'd live on 1 HP in a dream, but don't quote me on that. And we take that game on the hair of our chinny chin chins. So, going for a nice 4-1 set there. Those first 2 battles were just a little bit of fun play around. It's like the first kind of day I was playing in, and I only had the 2 battles left because I wanted to play more Great League. So, this team, very strong, very, very well worth it. If you have a Charizard that has good IVs, it is definitely worth the Elite TM to get that wing attack. But thank you all so very much for watching. If you are liking the content, please hit that like button. And you know what? Subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be greatly appreciated. It really helps out the channel. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can honestly keep pushing, and it really shows me that you guys are enjoying the content. So I thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. So thank you again. I don't really cannot express how much I appreciate you guys, but we'll see you all in the next video.